Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? Motion passed unanimously with one absent. Next item is item B, proof of the appropriation limitation. Prop 4, amended by Prop 111. We want to talk about that. Anybody have any questions? Since there's no one in the audience, I don't know what this is. Too bad we didn't have that much more budget. Okay. So, by the way, side question.
Yes.
Does Larry review your calculation on this one?
I did everything before we go to the
Well,
budget.
you give him everything.
No, he gets the calculation and everything.
Okay, that's
Yeah, but I give it the whole budget package. He wants to see it before I do it.
okay. All right, that's great.
So we hope that he's doing
Right.
his,
Well, because
his
what
testing.
happens is all of a sudden we'll get some, it seems like the park districts and the county, we look at it, then we go back and look at it, and the calculations go on for years, and then it gets carried forward.
Yeah, I had to go into the old budget to find the calculation for
Right.
this year, and I was like,
Right.
the thing I keep lost.
Yeah. So, all right, so we have, is there any discussion on it, or can I entertain a motion?
Make a motion to approve resolution 540 for the fiscal year 15-16 appropriations limit of $5,620,535.
All right, thank you.
It says fiscal year 14-15 on actual.
At the top, yeah, I noticed that, but at the bottom it says
Oh, yeah.
So before we sign
15-16.
it,
I can change it.
Yeah, that means.
Before we sign.
Alan signs
I
it.
have it all in
Okay.
there.
All
I'll
right.
second that.
All right, we have a motion and a second with noted minor correction. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Abstention? All right. Next item is item C, review the district's policy manual. So Larry started this off, and I kind of jumped in because we had looked at this. Were you here when we looked at this before? Policy manual?
I don't know if we've ever had a full
No.
comprehensive, but different things
So-
got looked at from
Right.
time to
Yeah.
time. And
But it's
looked
been a while.
at.
It's been a while. So
Yeah, and I
what
don't
we
think-
did, like I said, this is probably 12, 15 years ago or more. We actually assembled an ad hoc committee for this because this encompasses not just, personnel policy, encompasses all sorts of stuff. So instead of just assigning it to them, the thought was to have an ad hoc committee work with staff as an ongoing, because it's not going to be a 1 or 2 meeting thing. This will be, a little systematic type thing. And, I already know the 2 people that I would love to appoint to this if they're ready.
I'm not raising my hand.
I didn't ask for volunteers. I'm appointing.
Hopefully one of them stench you.
No, it's Diana and Sarah, since you guys know a lot and knowing Mike's schedule sometimes, would you be willing to work on this? You guys good with this?
Yeah.
And since Sarah said yes first, Sarah can be the chair. So with that going forward, is there anything that you want to add to, or how you want to proceed with your committee at this point?
I think I may have mentioned that the Auburn Recreation Park District is started the same process. And one of the things that they did, which I thought was interesting, and probably something we should strongly consider, is all the legal components of the policy manual were sent to their attorney, who charged, I think, like $5,000 to make sure all those legal things were up to date, the language changed was made, so forth and so on. So that way, his committee only had to could focus on all the non-legal areas. We did find some information that, again, I don't know if it's something that Chuck Bernardi started, but we found some folders. He was working on putting changes together, but he didn't. I couldn't find anything that said it was going to the board, or maybe he was just creating a draft to bring to you. But it appeared that was like 4 or 5 years ago. But it has been a while, and we do need to get the policy manual updated.
Yeah, like I said, last time we did this, I think it was around the year 2000 or so.
So it's Diane and Michael?
And Diane and Sarah.
Diane and Sarah, okay. All right.
Sarah volunteered to be chair, too. You'll see that's what the video said. We've got it.
That's what the minutes are saying.
So what we'll do is we'll prepare a kind of an outline of the process, and we'll get it to the folks, and if that meets with their satisfaction, we'll start on it.
Okay. So then on the next few, board agendas, if we just put on a periodic report of what's going on, and if that happens to be the only thing on an agenda, we're not going to have a meeting just for you guys. Sorry. But, so, any questions on that before we go ahead and move on to the payment of the bills? Okay. You'll be hearing from staff. Thank you very much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thank you for the appointment.
No problem. We're all good. All right, so we're now on to item 11, payment of the bills. Board members, opportunity to get questions and ratify the payment of the bills. Anybody have any questions? So, by the way, when I first saw this is second page, I saw it and it's like, what? Maintenance shirts, $3,300. What kind of shirts are we buying? And I just, didn't see the right number. That's what it is. So,
They were just gold plated.
yeah.
Made by Ralph Lauren.
Didn't you have Terry start proving this with the fingerprints on it for you?
No, it's just, when I picked it up, I just kind of looked at it. I don't know. But once I got it. But, by the way, I do want to mention, my stuff, that I like having my board packet in color now, since I can pick different colors. So you signed it in color.
I did. Oh,
Blue ink.
came the original.
It goes up, the original work packet goes to good enough.
Yeah, it's a scan
It's a
now.
scan.
Yeah,
Oh,
color
the old
scanner.
machine, that's right.
Color scanner.
They're very happy with their new machine, by the way.
Terry likes it.
Yes.
I do.
You can't see hear the squirrels in there chipping away with their little knife, their hammers on the stone.
Oh.
Very
Okay.
20th century.
So again, I almost forgot, we do have 2 months of billing reports to approve. We can do them all at the same time, we can do them individually if anybody has a problem. So anytime anybody has any questions or anybody want to make a motion, knock yourself out.
Make a motion to approve both the July and August 2015 billing reports
And year in.
and the year-end report covering period 13 with the closing date of June 30th.
I would second that.
All right. That was the second? All right, do we have any other discussion on that? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Abstention? Before I adjourn this evening, Greg wanted the floor for a couple minutes, so I'm going to pass it on to him.
Yeah, I'd like to address fellow board members and their staff. I've been in communication this week with both Chairman and Larry. I moved out of the district some time ago, and I'm now in the 30-day escrow process of selling my home. So I'll be soon to not own property in the district anymore, which disqualifies me from serving on the board of directors. So I will tenure my letter of resignation effective at the end of this month. But I just want to say thank you very much for allowing me to sit on this board with you and be the newbie and ask a lot of questions, and your patience with me at the beginning of my tenure was it's outstanding. And I just want to thank you for allowing me to sit on this board with you. I want to thank the staff for the same thing. I was a newbie here with a lot of questions, calling Terry all the time, and Scott and Mark, you've been a big help to me to learn this process and to learn about the administrative part of it, running the Parks and Recreation District. And I'd be remiss, too, if I didn't say thank you to Chuck and Kay, for guiding me through my early years on this board, and certainly their long tenure of service to this district as well. So, again, I wish everybody well, and I know this district is in good hands, especially after the tough 6 years that we've served on as board of directors. So I know this district is in good hands with both the board and the staff, and I just want to thank you very much for allowing me to serve with you.
Well, when you let me know, I already expressed my gratitude for your service, and you did ask some good questions that made the rest of us think too, so we do appreciate that.
So thank you.
And so with that being said, back to the administrative side of this, with Greg's resignation becoming effective at the end of this month, we then have basically a couple months to appoint a new board member if we can. If we can't, then it goes to the Board of Soups. So I've already talked to Larry briefly, and we're starting to gear up to do that. So if anybody happens to know anybody that you think would be good, please let them know that we're going to be appointing somebody. And again, it's for, in essence, until the next election in November of 2016, and then that person would have to run again. So it would be filling Greg's slot, which is 2016. That's good, because if it's the long term, then it gets all confused.
Yeah.
So if you know anybody, please direct them to come to the office and chat with Larry or whatever. All right, we're all good to go then, I think.
And I wanted to let you know the resolution 540, that year has to be there.
Oh, okay.
It's a calculation of the last year's.
Sorry.
Okay, thank you.
We're good.
Yeah, okay. I just have to do it too.
No, they're talking about one of the top. Did you see that?
Oh, okay. Top.
Yeah.
I didn't see that. I'm seeing the one.
I know, the one there.
I'm okay.
I knew that's what you were saying, so I just want to clarify that. So, hearing no other business, the next board meeting of North Highlands Recreation Park District is September 10th, 2015, 6:30 p.m. right here in the North Highlands Rec Center. This meeting is adjourned.